Life shouldn't be hard. Life should be a fun-filled adventure every day. So now start joining up dots. Tap into your talents, your skills, your God-given gifts, and tell your boss, you don't deserve me. I'm out of here. It's time for you to smash that alarm clock and start getting the dream business and life you, well, of course, are dreaming of. Let's join your host, David Ralph, from the back of his garden in the UK, or wherever he might be today, with another jammed-packed episode of the #1 hit podcast, Join Up Dots.
Yeah, good morning to you, and welcome to Join Up Dots. This is an episode of Listener Success, yes, where they are dropping us lines, sharing how they've started or they're successfully building online businesses to give you a blueprint to follow. And this is great. This is exactly what we want. This is brilliant. So I've had a couple today, one from a lady called, can't find her name, I'll come to that in a moment, and a guy called Mark Embers. So Mark Embers, we'll start with him first because it's right in front of me. And this, when I saw this, I thought, that's a good idea. And I bet loads of people have got this right in their fingertips, okay? So hopefully you're going to look at this and go, I could do this as well. So let's give him a trumpet fanfare. Right, the old trumpet fanfare. Okay, so the subject is of the email. He's put a subject on. Most of the time, I don't even get a subject. It's just like a blank. My journey of building an online business by reselling old classic computer games and consoles. Dear David and the Join Up Dots team, I hope you are well. Yes, I am. I'm a regular listener of your podcast and have been inspired by your discussions on entrepreneurship and online businesses. I now want to share with you my own journey of building an online business by reselling old classic computer games and consoles. Now, it all started when I stumbled upon an old Atari console in my attic. Yeah, I always wanted one of those. Never had one. The closest we got to one was Binatone, which was Pong. Do you remember Pong? With two, this is real old school, just two white lines going up and down the screen and a dot bouncing between. That was as good as we had when we were kids. It was a hard life. My donkey died when I was young, and it was... I don't want to get involved in it. Anyhow, he started by finding an old Atari console in his attic while cleaning it up, and it brought back memories of his childhood. And he says, I realised that there could be a market for such classic games and consoles. Yeah, and it's amazing, isn't it? We've got all this stuff in our loft that we used to have years ago, but we don't think that it's moved into the classic territory where people want this. You know, I used to have a Ford Escort convertible cabriolet with a power hood. I could press the button. Now it's about 40 grand, and I sold it for $5 because I never dreamt that it was going to become valuable. I just keep these things, keep them in boxes, and then look at them in about 10, 15 years' time, and I bet you turn a profit. So I did some research, says Mark, and found out that there are many collectors and enthusiasts out there who are willing to pay a premium price for these items. I started searching for more such items in my loft and attics of my family and friends. I also started visiting local flea markets, that's like charity shops, is it? Garage sales and thrift stores. What is a flea market then? I don't actually know what that is. To find these old classic computer games and consoles, and I was amazed to see that there were many such items available at very reasonable prices. Yeah, because it's other people's crap. They don't see the value in it, but if you see the value in it, then you can really multiply that. Once I'd collected a substantial number of items, I started selling them on online marketplaces like eBay and Amazon. I'm also in the process of creating my own website where I'm going to showcase the items I have for sale. And to reach a broader audience, I will create social media accounts and start posting pictures and information about the products I have for sale. One of the challenges I faced was ensuring the quality of the items I was selling. Yeah, it's electrics. It's been up in lofts and stuff. I invested in some basic repair tools and learned how to fix minor issues with the consoles and games. This helped me improve the quality of the items and attract more customers. See, that's what we're saying. You find a thing that you are enjoying doing and then try to become an expert at it, and that's always about upskilling and creating a growth mindset. That's what we've been talking about. Find something and don't just think that's good enough. Think, how can I make this even better? So brilliant, Mark. I'm going to give you a round of applause for that. So you realise that the quality wasn't that good, might be scratched discs and stuff, and so you invested in some basic repair tools and learned how to fix minor issues. Yeah, we've got loads of games sitting around. What we got? We got the Wii. That's the last one, and we've got the Wii, we've got the Xbox, we've got the Xbox One. My son plays them every now and again. He's 21. He shouldn't be playing them, but he does. But yeah, we've got loads of these kind of things. I imagine everybody has. To market my business further, I started attending gaming conventions and events where I could showcase my products and meet other enthusiasts. Yeah, you start networking. This not only helped me build a loyal customer base, but also allowed me to expand my network of suppliers and collectors. Brilliant. Yeah, I love this. This is, you should be scribbling. These emails we're getting from people, you should be scribbling them down thinking, this is how it's done. Because I tell you, this is how it's done. It's been a few months since I started this venture, and I'm happy to say that it's been quite successful. I've been able to make a decent profit and have received positive feedback from customers. I'm excited to see where this journey takes me. Thank you for inspiring me to pursue my entrepreneurial dreams. I would love to hear your thoughts on my business and any advice you may have. I don't think I can give you any advice on this. You're doing Instagram. I would do Instagram. I would do Facebook. Well, I think you said that on there. Anything that's images. I would do. I tell you what was good when my kids were young. We used to do birthday parties, and we used to set up all the consoles, about 8 different consoles, and the kids would sit there in a room. And I think that's quite good for birthday parties. I don't know. I'm a bit out of touch. Maybe kids nowadays would look at these classic games and go, "Oh, that's a bit rubbish," because they can put virtual headsets on and stuff. But I don't know. That might be another way of building income stream. Doing classic, but well, not for kids. Actually, I bet it would be good for adults. Classic parties, remember your childhood, come round here, we'll set up the beer and the nibbles and stuff, and we'll set up all your favourite games. Now, I could see that going down well, so that might be a good idea. But no, Mark, that is brilliant. So really well done to you. That is great. Okay, and Selena Detox. That can't be your name. I've just read I think that's a fake name. It's only because it's a beauty treatment. You can't have a surname Detox. Or if you do, it's a brilliant name. Dear David, I've been a loyal listener of your Join Up Dots podcast for quite some time now, and I have to say that your interviews have been a great source of inspiration and motivation for me. I wanted to share with you, I hope your name is Selena Detox. That's just great. I wanted to share with you how I've started and grown a small home business selling personal beauty treatments for ladies. It all started as a hobby a few years ago when I would do makeup for my friends and family for special events. Yeah, my daughter does that. She has her mates round and she just practices on them. I found that I had a passion for it and enjoyed seeing the happiness on my clients' faces when they saw the end result. Oh, you got money off your friends and family. That's good. I think she just does it for free. Eventually, I decided to turn this hobby into a business and started offering makeup and hair services for weddings and events. As the demand grew, I decided to expand my services to include personal beauty treatments for ladies, including facials, manicures, pedicures, and secret stuff. What's the secret stuff then? What do ladies do that is secret? I bet all you ladies going, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm bemused. What is it? Downstairs? Is that what you're talking? Is that what secret stuff is? Maybe. I knew that social media would be crucial for growing my business, so I focused on building a strong presence on Facebook and Instagram. I made sure to post high quality photos on my work and interact with my followers regularly. Yeah, I see that a lot. People put things on Facebook but they don't comment. It's all about building relationships. I listened to a lady who does yoga nidra videos on YouTube, and at the end of it she always says, thank you so much for commenting, I read every comment, and she really sort of like labours the point home on that she will build up a relationship and then people will message, that's what it's about. Where are we? I also offered exclusive discounts and promotions to my social media followers, which helped me gain new clients. Word of mouth has also been a huge factor in the growth of my business. Yeah, I imagine it is. You can never get away. If you've got a client, always think about how you can get that client to share. It's the quickest way. Can you give them a discount? Can you give them some freebie? Can you give them something so that they don't just come and disappear? Always think about that, because it's a pyramid that just keeps on growing. You know, we see these pyramid schemes that people think are a bad thing, but ultimately they work brilliantly. One person tells two, another two people tell two, and then that's four, and then you're up and running. My satisfied clients would also share photos of their treatments on social media and recommend me to their friends and family. I made sure to always provide excellent customer service and go above and beyond to make my clients feel special, especially in the secret areas. She didn't say that. I've just added that. As my business grew, I decided to invest in some professional equipment and supplies to offer more advanced treatments. There you go. Once again, you start to do it. You reinvest into your business. You get more expert, such as chemical peels and lash extensions. I also started to collaborate with other small businesses in my area to offer package deals and cross-promote each other's services. That is good. I did that with my car business. I went round all the local council offices and stuff and said, you know, here is here's a discount for your package. I'm sure you've got a staff package. Put that with it, and then they can get 10% off of the items. Now, I'd rather get 90% of something than 100% of nothing, if you know what I mean. So I don't mind losing a bit if it means that people are starting to come round. Overall, I'm so grateful for the opportunities, Selena says, that have come from starting my own small business. It's been a lot of hard work. Yeah, it always is. But as long as you're focused and you've got passion, you can do it. But seeing the smiles on my clients' faces and hearing their positive feedback makes it all worth it. Yeah, and the money in your bank account. That's the bottom line, isn't it? It's all right making people smile, but as long as you're getting something back from it, I think. Thank you for all the valuable advice and inspiration you provide on your podcast and continue to offer. I look forward to listening to more episodes and continuing to grow my business. Selena Detox. Brilliant name. I do hope that's well. So that is, once again, round of applause. So what did they do? Okay. First of all, they looked at what other people need. They then tested it on people. They then tried to get better at it. They cross-pollinated their networks. So they went to networking events, or they found other businesses to do that. And they focused on trying to make their product as good as possible for customer service. Customer service is amazing when it goes well, but not many people share great customer service. They will do when it's bad. Oh, if it's bad, they're going to tell everyone that it's crap. I had a really bad experience with Ryanair. I've been telling everyone. As soon as they mention the word Ryanair, I go, oh, I tell you, this is the story. But good customer service, you kind of just expect it. So you got to put your heart and soul into that. But Mark, Selena, brilliant. Well done to you. And that's another two for you out there. Are you interested in, beauty treatments? Are you interested in old classic games? Because it doesn't matter. You can do it and they can do it. This is what I'm really pleased about, that people are dropping you ideas, because you can then look at it and think, yeah, I can do that myself. It's just getting the ideas flowing. Okay, so anybody else out there, let us know. joinupdots@gmail.com. If you want to keep your name secret or whatever, I really don't mind. Just tell us what you're doing, and we'll share. And you don't even have to, share your links. I've noticed people aren't sharing links and stuff. If you don't want to, that's fine as well. Just share the concept that will inspire other people across the globe to change their life. And that's how the dots are joining up. You are joining up the dots across the globe. Until next time, my friends, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Join Up Dots. And I'll see you again. Cheers. See ya. Bye-bye.
That's the end of Join Up Dots. You've heard the conversation. Now it's time for you to start taking massive action. Create your future, create your life. It's the only life you've got. We'll be back again real soon at Join Up Dots. dots, join up dots, join up dots. Join up dots.